Checking in on IOTA. IOTA coming down pretty much exactly to our 137.87 level, forming this little double bottom pattern. Let me remove some of these other levels right now and get them out of the way. Didn't want to do that till after we recorded the video. Now if this doesn't hold, and we did get a divergence down here again, lower low in price, higher low in RSI, and we have this double. Let me first update the levels if these levels don't hold, and then I'll put on the double levels. So for the double levels, keep in mind it is going against the rotation zone still, so it's slightly lower probability, and it has not triggered yet, and you gotta wait for the trigger, which is either extended move and a pullback to the 155 level or a close above it. And then we'd be looking at the 163, 167, and 171 levels. 163 is to move the stop up. But we did get into rotation zones. So this is slightly stronger than some of the other cryptos we've been looking at. But again, resistance right now is at 157 based off the 4-hour rotation zone. Switching over to the daily. So it's also really close to the rotation zone on the daily. So this is, this is an aggressive entry set up right now. And it would take you into the rotation zone and to this prior breakdown level. So not saying it can't happen, just it's very aggressive. So keep that in mind. And definitely if you're going to take a setup like that, use your stops. Now, if this 137 does not hold, 137.79, 131.91, 126, 121, and then eventually 104 is the worst bearish case right now on all those levels. We do have this minor support right down at 136, so we'd really be, until I start looking for these lower levels, I'd be watching this 136 level. Checking out Litecoin, we had these levels on, I think it was from yesterday. We had all the way down to 114.78, which we spiked below with another divergence. So a lot of these divergence setups right now happening. So that's pretty interesting. We're going to have to see if these can hold. I'm going to update the next levels lower since all these have been hit. By the way, this is not a double pattern on this one. It does not meet our criteria, so we will not trade it that way unless it meets our criteria because we found that the probabilities are much lower. So I'm just going to update these major levels should this low not hold. At least we rallied into the rotation zone. This is another one you can watch for the 1-hour rotation zone to catch on it and rotate back up. And then definitely at least move up stops when it hits the upper edge, which is about 125.50 right now. Then if we continue to rally, the next major area is this prior support area in the declining 50, which comes in about 131. Let's switch over to that daily chart. Daily chart. So I'd actually say 130 to 131. The 8 is at 130. So somewhere between 130 and 131. If you're trying to do any bottom picking, definitely move up stops or take partial profit there. And if you can get through there, then when it's a return to the 62.5 retracement level, 137 with the declining 21. If these levels do not hold, let me see what the next ones down are. 110.94. Then we'd be watching the prior lows from back at April 1st. Which is 109, so I'd really be watching about 109.35 to 110.94 and fine-tune that with other levels if we do push lower. Then 107, 105, and then eventually 96.67, worst possible case right now. So that's what we have for you on IOTA and Litecoin, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.